What's up, everybody? Welcome to York Reacts, and today we're going to be checking out a new trailer for the Star Wars Jedi game that's coming out soon called Jedi Survivor. Now, this is the official story trailer, so we're going to be seeing some gameplay, maybe some cinematics. We'll see. I haven't actually watched this yet. Shout out to Kyle Dahl and a couple people out there, Marvin Rojas. I have a couple buddies who I used to work with, and now they're over there at Respawn. So shout out to you guys. You're doing great work over there. And hopefully, if you guys are new to my channel, I do game development as well. I'm an animator, and I've worked on some really cool games recently, like Callisto Protocol and God of War Ragnarok, a bunch of stuff over the years. So I'm gonna watch this trailer. We'll watch it all the way through, and then I'll break it down. We'll slow-mo some stuff if we can break down some cool stuff. So without further ado, let's jump in, take a look, shall we? Let's do this.
It's been a long 5 years.
Here we go. Ooh, that was cool.
Fear and mistrust rule the galaxy.
Wow, love that. Transitions are great.
Look into the fire. It will warm you, keep you company. But left unchecked, it will consume
Wow. Oh, this looks great.
until there is only ash.
How could you let the galaxy fall to this unworthy machine of an empire?
Hope may feel beyond our grasp,
Nice.
but I think we finally found somewhere the Empire.
Oh, that was cool.
Imagine. No more looking over your shoulder.
A place that's worth fighting for,
Oh,
no matter the cost.
oh, that was cool. Oh, wow, yeah. That looks great. That looks awesome, man. They did a good job on it. Good job. Right on, Respawn. Dang, I like that. That was really good. Let's slow motion some of this stuff and break it down, shall we? Like I said, shout out to Respawn. I love what they did with the animation. The animation looks really solid in this trailer. Usually there's a lot of stuff to nitpick, but man, the animation looks pretty good in a lot of these areas. It's pretty cool. Wow. There's a lot of scenes in here that look really dynamic and remind me of, like, Uncharted and stuff like that. In Uncharted, you get into these really weird predicaments and you get into these crazy camera angles and stuff is breaking, like, below you and breaking apart and falling away from you. And that's how that feels right there. It feels really good. Oh, Lucasfilm Games is on this as well. I didn't know that. I thought it was just Respawn. Cool warp transition flying in here. Always love that stuff with the sci-fi movies. That's one thing that jumped out at me was the transitions. They did a good job on that in here when they're going from kind of, frame to frame. One thing that stood out to me is that this character on the left, the main character of the game, he's basically like, I saw some other footage, and when I looked at the footage, the character looked like he was squatting down all the time. So I don't know if they fixed that yet, but that was one thing I noticed was that, like, instead of his body like moving up and down with the terrain, what would happen is he would go to walk and his feet would move up and down with the terrain, but his hips would like stay the same like level, which was kind of strange. But who knows? Maybe they've kind of fixed that a little bit. I loved this transition here. Like, it goes from him like shoo and doing all this stuff, and then all of a sudden, like, he's like on the right here. This felt really cool. As he flies over, and then the camera pans over and shows her. That was a cool shot. I really like the way they did that. Nice work. The rendering and lighting and everything in here looks incredible for a video game, man. This has all come a long way. This looks great. This part right here felt really dark, where they like end up backing down this guy right here, this part. But one thing I noticed is that he's like sinking into the ground. So like if you see him, his arm and all that stuff is going into the ground over here. See that? His leg and ooh, see that? So that's one little animation thing they probably need to fix in the future, because in certain areas he's sinking too far into the ground, this little creature. But nonetheless, looks awesome. Like, this scene here looks so cool. Love it. This stuff is so cool, man. I love Star Wars and the lore behind it and all that. You can tell that they're going to have some really, really nice cinematic moments. So, like, they show this kind of part where there's, like, him and this girl talking right here. And it looks like they're going to have some really nice cinematics in here. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to playing this game. It looks really, really cool. Looks well done. This is probably going to be the best Star Wars game that's ever come out. Mark my words. Who knows? Maybe it won't be. But I have a good feeling that this is going to be one of the best ones. They've put a lot of heart and soul into this game. You can tell. Look at the hands and all that stuff. They've done nice detail work in here. The developers over there really care about this game. You can tell. And hopefully it pays off in the end, that you guys enjoy it. You're going to love playing this game, right? Because if this game doesn't sell a lot of copies, they probably won't make too many Star Wars games, in the future. I mean, they always will, because they have such a big budget for that type of thing. But what I'm getting at is, like, if this game doesn't do well, a lot of developers don't want to make another one for a while. So hopefully this pays off and does a great job, because I think it's really well done. The environments, everything so far, they've really nailed it. So as long as they nail the combat and it's fun to play, that this game is going to take off for sure. Like, this combat right here, it feels awesome. Jumping up and flying around and shooting, and all this feels really cool. It looks nice. So I can't wait to get my hands on it and play it. Hopefully you guys do too. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this. It looks like it's coming out April 28th. So it could be, this could be a smash hit. We just don't know. I'm hoping it is, because I really have faith in these developers and the crew over there, and they've been doing a really fun job with Apex Legends, which is one of my favorite games I've been playing lately. By the way, if you're new to my channel, check it out. I have another separate channel where I play with my viewers and subscribers, and I play games with them. A lot of times it's Apex Legends right now, but if you're into that thing, I'll leave a little link here on the side and you can go check it out. And if you are into the behind-the-scenes stuff on gaming, I have all kinds of more stuff like that on the channel. So if you're new, subscribe. I'd appreciate all the support, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.